still. May 11th. I might combine this one with the other one, I don't know. But it continues to be an emotional day. And then I realized why. It's the new moon energy. Today is the new moon in Taurus. I kept asking, I'm like, why do I feel so emotional? Why am I so emotional? And yeah, it's the new moon. So it's still emotional. I'm seeing 555 everywhere. So clearly a message is trying to come in, and it is about me resorting back to my old patterns of behavior. And I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, giving a little too much. But then, how do I strike the balance, right? Between working hard and allowing things to just happen. And then I realized it's because it's challenging still some of my old beliefs, right? About working really hard to get what you want. And I think because it's mid-May, right? And I'm trying to secure my survival. That's really what that is, right? Securing my sense of stability and survival. And I realized, right, I'm needing to do my CEUs. I mean, I'm paying for it. I paid for another year of it. And I feel like I'm at a crossroads of like, well, do I really want to renew my license? Do I really want to renew my license? When deep down inside, I don't know. I don't think I see myself going back to this line of work. But there's that fear of, you know, I mean, it was something I worked so hard for. Well, I mean, I did and I didn't. I mean, I worked hard at it because I had to. Really. It wasn't something I wanted. I was led there. And even to get my license, you know, I graduated in what? Gosh, I don't even remember. I think it was like a year before I got married, which I was never really good at remembering the year I got married. Well, what's 14 years? I don't know the math. Let me write it down. It would have been 14 years in December. That's 2020. So I subtract 2006. So 2005, maybe. No, 2006. I had my MSW, but I've only been licensed for 3 years. Mostly because I didn't see myself being in this field, or I didn't feel the need to get my license. And I think I might have mentioned it in another story that I was inspired by one of my professors who didn't have his license. Like, there was this knowing that he didn't need a title, a license, to know that he was good at what he did. But then later I realized, I'm like, well, a license opens up doors, right? It opens up doors, and it did. I mean, that's how I ended up getting a supervisor position. But now I feel like there's a part of me that I think even with trying to, I don't know if I'm just being pulled to not have a backup plan, to just really jump all in. And that's freaking scary. At least when I left my job, I had this to fall back on. And I think that holds me back from really diving in, from really moving out of my comfort zone, right? Out of what feels safe. And really embrace the unknown. Because I keep falling back. Like, it's like, I'm holding myself back. I'm holding myself back. I know that now. I'm holding myself back. The cycle repeats itself. I'm holding myself back. Because I think in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, well, if it doesn't work out, I have this to fall back on. So it makes my efforts half-ass instead of all in. It expires in what, in like 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks, my license. I was gonna ask Hannah if I could take this weekend to not go to the markets and just study, take my CEUs and pay. And then that's the other thing, I'm like, well, I really don't have, I mean, can I put everything on a credit card? Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I'm at another crossroads of really letting this go. Really letting it go. So I don't have a fallback plan. I just sit with it. I just sit with it for a little bit. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy, right? Rational mind would be like, just pay for it. Do your CEUs and pay for it. But subconsciously, it's holding me back. It's holding me back because even when I look for other opportunities to try to bridge the gap, I find myself looking at those types of jobs. And then it's funny because the universe is just like, nope. Like that other position that I thought I was gonna get, that was easy, right? And they sent me, they're like, nope. Then I realized, I'm like, I know why. Because, right, working in the middle of the night is not balanced. It's not balanced. I would tire myself out. And the crazy thing is that with Hannah, I did a compatibility chart. And what I always suspected, right? Of how it's like we complement each other nicely. Her strengths are my weaknesses and my strengths are her weaknesses. And it came out. It came out. I need to learn how to ask for help. I'm at the point where I need to work on that. Of not being, like, to stop being stubborn. To stop being stubborn. And thinking I can do it all. So we'll see what happens. But I'm being called to that. I'm seeing 555 everywhere. That means change. That means accepting change. This little work trip came at a good time. I think it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah. I guess I'll keep you guys posted as to what I decide to do. Yeah. Okay. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So take care.